My name's Adrian Scamp. Got a small business growing daffodils down here in Cornwall. We're at Penrose Farm, which is very close to Falmouth on the coast. Well, currently we're harvesting the bulbs, so that's a process where we have to lift them out of the soil, and then it's very labour intensive. So we're down on our hands and knees, and we'll be picking up the bulbs, ready to take them down to the barn for grading. And then in the next couple of months, hopefully we'll be sending them out to our customers. It's only a small team that we have down here on the farm. It's my wife Sharon and myself. We're a little bit specialist, our business. We grow daffodils for the bulbs, not for the flowers, and we grow in the regions of 1,000 different varieties. To do that by machine, we run a high risk of mixing the bulbs, so I'm afraid it is all hands and knees and being very, very careful to pick up the right variety and put it in the right bag. The RHS, the Royal Horticultural Society, we've been lucky enough to have dealings with them for a number of years, and we used to display at their Cardiff show where we won numerous gold medals, and in 2019 we were the master growers for the RHS, and we're also featured at Chelsea, although Chelsea's one that we've never actually managed to do. And this year, my father was also awarded the VMH, the Victoria Medal of Honour, which is in recognition of his work for horticulture. We deal with new varieties that are being bred and brought into circulation, but we also deal with the heritage varieties, which are no longer grown commercially. They're not wanted for the cut flower market, and if it wasn't for people like ourselves that try and grow them, they'd be lost to time. They'd be out there, they'd be in people's gardens and hedgerows here and there, but not available for purchase. So we try and cover a broad mix of modern, historical, and also the species, the wild varieties that you would find growing naturally in the higher regions of Spain, Portugal, France, those sort of areas. My father is the inspiration and the passion behind this. As a child, he spent a lot of the time on the farm in the Tamar Valley, where he used to have to pick the daffodils as part of his chores and send them off to market. In 1991, that farm finished, and my father decided to start this business. I love the wildlife, I love nature. We try to be as environmentally friendly as we possibly can, but daffodils do take a lot of care when grown en masse. So we do use chemicals, but I try and keep that to an absolute minimum. But the majority of our weed control is done using the flailing machine, so we would cut the weed manually. That's very labour intensive. There'd be 1,000 sticks at least that we need to pull out and put back in as we're flailing. The important one is insecticides. Personally, I'd rather suffer some damage than use insecticides. I just won't use them. So this is our 17th year, and hopefully we will continue for many, many more.